The Doctor, Destroyer of Worlds, the Lonely God, Space Gandalf. In my younger days, I was none of those things. The first time I went to Earth, I was just a fresh-faced 60-year-old, best friend of the Master and grudging acquaintance of Ronnie, nicknamed Theta Sigma, in our Earth Social Studies class. The Ronnie was my lab partner. We visited the 22nd century, the end of human civilization and the beginning of the Thor dictatorship. The last time they would ever contribute anything to the universe. Pimply old Theet tried some new taste, had some new experiences, and may have, he just might have, secured the future of the human race. But it all began on a second day. It's on the other side. Yes! No, not the other way! I want to press the button.
You'll get us an incinerator next.
One more time. Okay. What's in this?
You got us here. Stupid coordinates. Ouch.
I always press a bunch of buttons.
You said you knew what the coordinates were.
Always good.
These are not the coordinates. These look like the coordinates.
I don't know.
It's supposed to be treated like royalty here. Not in the trash can.
So, we didn't go in the trash can.
We were very close to it.
So, we weren't in it then.
I may be an alien, but even I know when people are staring at us.
Yes, I've noticed too.
Do you think it's the hats? I was a little violent. It's yours too.
No. My hat was cool.
And the bandana. Take it off.
I don't want to. By the end of the 22nd century, there were 634,500 frozen yogurt shops on Earth. Originally, the toppings of this dairy-flavored treat were imported from all across the world. But somehow, things broke down, and the only toppings left were completely artificial, like sucralose flakes and dextrose sprinkles. This was to be the last testament to the human race. As everything else deteriorated, only these gleaming mod stores remained. Lucius and I decided to investigate.
OMG girls, this is so #super mega foxy hot. Awesome ever. Awesome. OMG, this is so #swig. My granddaughter says it's not a #swig, it's #swag. So last year. Oh, listen, let me tell you what happened at the meeting the other day. What? Doug told me that I had no #swag. He said that I should stay home and watch #PBS. Oh my gosh! That reminds me. I've got to go in and change my Facebook relationship status. What's going on? Yeah, Al says this dress I wear looks too tight on me. Oh no!
Oh no, it's very well fitting, female human.
Oh, he is so desperate and so obvious. Oh, obvious.
Let me stress indeed that the yogurt turns adult humans into teenagers. Nice hypothesis, but I think we need a few more experiments before we jump to conclusions.
Lucius, we don't have time for experiments. Listen. If you want to stand here and measure variables and make graphs, fine, but eating frozen yogurt is the human race's biggest pastime by the time it's extinct. And that is no coincidence. If the frozen yogurt somehow turns everyone into, well, let's be honest, these twits, then I can see how the human race blinked out of existence. I can see it. The humans walking about, no more stupid than any normal Gallifreyans, no more full of folly or ignorance. Then, like the fires of the Banquet Forest, the frozen yogurt craze catches on, and in weeks they've made a mockery of the English language, and much more. Buildings are crumbling, food is running out, the humans have become teenagers, and they are stupid, like we all are when we're young. Yes, even you, Lucius. They don't make plans, they lead with all emotions and no facts. They're trying to figure themselves out, they're not trying not to die. And so they do, die that is, because of the frozen yogurt, you see.
I was quite impressed with Dita's epic speech. I never knew he had that skill for rhetoric. Still, I wasn't exactly swayed. With Time Lords watching, it would be simply mad to meddle with a fixed time stream, even if you were trying to fix it. But, even as a young man, the Doctor never gives up. As he made picket signs and surveys and public service announcements, I realized I could do nothing to stop him. In the interest of scientific inquiry, why not see what happened if the human survived? Examining a frozen yogurt machine, I found some strange markings, which looked like coordinates, and an inscription. Property of Thor Enterprises. Please play with me. Now, when I saw that Thor Enterprises were the makers of the dastardly frozen yogurt, I was more than a bit surprised. Emperor Thor, the great ruler and king of all, according to our Earth history books, had brought the Earth into a terrible age of destruction in the 22nd century. For no reason known, all of Earth's complex structures, political, social, financial, fell apart, and the planet simply self-destructed, taking all the humans with it. Our books declined to mention that Thor, the man in the big black fortress, had also been responsible for the frozen yogurt. Suddenly everything began to make sense. The age of destruction was really the age of apathy on the part of the teenagers. For once in this century, they should be right. But who is Thor really? And why did he want to play with us? Date and I resolved to follow the coordinates to find out.
Excuse me, small human. Do you know where we are?
Welcome to Thor Enterprises. How may I assist you?
Are you a very young receptionist?
I'm Thor, creator of the dastardly frozen yogurt.
Harbinger of the last days of Earth.
I'm Thor, and my favorite color is red.
I'll take that as a yes.
I love my Evelyn. She always plays with me and says funny things like #EggleWag.
I know he's playing with you now. So he made everybody the teenagers like her.
Today's news report is about a bad guy that is really sad. No one wants to play with him. Now to the bad guy. I thought they would want to play with me. But they're too busy looking at their iPhones and not liking people. And most of all, walking around.
Look, if we play with you now, will you reverse the effects of the frozen yogurt?
What, you gave me my hat back? Oh, nice wardrobe change. You can do that?
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Blimey me. Well, nice to see you, I suppose. Are you a human or not?
Pretty much human.
Pretty much. Is your mommy a Time Lord?
Yeah. But
your daddy is just a regular dude. A regular human.
little bit Time Lord.
Oh, that was a little bit Time Lord. That's pretty cool. I like that.
And even my Avalon.
You know what?
What?
I'm Time Lord. So, if I play with you for a while, will you make it so there is no longer frozen yogurt that turns everyone into evil, well, not evil, but not very nice teenagers?
Mm-hmm.
So, can we invite my friend Teach? Yeah, could you play with him for a little bit, maybe?
Yeah.
I think that he would like playing with you.